Sunday, Igboho is being sponsored by a former president to destabilize Nigeria, Yoruba group says. A Yoruba group under the aegis of the Yoruba Appraisal Forum (YAF) has now made a quite controversial allegation with regards to the activities of secessionists in the southwest. The group alleged that Sunday Igboho, the perceived leader of the various secessionist groups in the region, is being sponsored by an unknown named ex-president whose aim is to destabilize the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. The Yoruba Appraisal Forum also alleged that the former president, together with his loyalists, had resolved to sponsor the activities of separatists like Sunday Igboho in order to destabilize the country by launching activities that the group described as being unpatriotic and nefarious. Well, I would like to dispute the fact that this article is saying that Sunday Igboho is being sponsored. Sunday Igboho is not sponsored by any persons. What led to Sunday Igboho agitating this much is just one thing, and now it's escalating and is beginning to become an agitation. Sunday Igboho's friend that came from abroad, established a farm in Ibarakba, which is the Oyo state. And the long run, Fulani herdsmen invaded his farm that he established and started eating his crop. And when the man decided to retaliate by accusing the Fulani herders that why will you use my land as a cattle breeding land, instead of them resolving the issue, they pounced on him and killed him. So Sunday Igboho rose up, and since then it has been that he has been fighting for the right of the Oduduwa people. So no government or no person or no ex-president is sponsoring Sunday Igboho. To continue, the YAF also claimed that the former president has concluded preparations to organize a meeting in Abuja on the 10th of June in order to further fine-tune plans to destabilize the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. The group made the declaration during a sensitization program it organized to reportedly warn the people of the Southwest about the evil plans by some set of individuals to initiate attacks on security operatives and stations in the region. Seems this YAF, they don't collect money. Let me use PG. They don't collect money from federal government to blackmail Sunday Igboho. Well, it will not work. Okay, the national coordinator of the YAF, Adesina Animashaun, while addressing pressmen, called on the federal government and well-meaning Nigerians to take action against the acts of the ex-president and his group. Why can't this person mention the ex-president if truly Sunday Igboho has collected money or has been sponsored by somebody? Well, all these hypocrites, all these Yoruba demons, well, it is God that will punish you people. Well, let me read it again. The national coordinator of the YAF, Adesina Animashaun, while addressing pressmen, called on the federal government and well-meaning Nigerians to take action against the acts of the ex-president and his group so as to stop their plan before it materializes. He also urged the relevant security agencies to make sure that the meeting scheduled by the former president to hold on Thursday is not allowed to go as planned. Sunday Igboho would never had plan or meet with anybody. He is doing his thing at his own discretion. His own agitation is at his own discretion, so nobody is sponsoring him. He has said it several times and in several occasions that nobody, if you want to support the agitation, support, but nobody should sponsor anybody. It is your will, it is your right. Fight for your right. That's what he meant, because Sunday Igboho is fighting for bad governance. Says if Nigeria truly we are one, the killing that is going on in the southwest by the Fulani herdsmen, the government itself would have addressed the issue and put a stop to it. But instead, the government is supporting the Fulani people. So let's forget about anybody sponsoring anybody. If the Yoruba man that has called himself Animashaun is giving us this information that means he is not a true Yoruba person, or is not true, or maybe he does not live in Nigeria and see the antics of the herdsmen and the northern agenda that is involving around the nation. Well, the group further revealed that the former president was being backed by some unhappy Yoruba politicians and northern clerics who have been plotting against the current administration. The YAF emphasized that the group has been secretly funding the activities of Sunday Igboho, a man they describe as being a self-styled freedom fighter. You can see you people are still, contradicting yourself. You describe somebody as a self-styled freedom fighter, and you are saying somebody is sponsoring the person. Well, these funds, according to the YAF, are provided for use by the agitators to destabilize the country through their unpatriotic secessionist activities. The group ended by affirming its readiness to immediately mobilize members across the southwest to confront the activities of the unpatriotic former leaders if they continue to perform actions that could destabilize the country. Well, like I've said earlier, nobody is sponsoring Sunday Igboho and nobody is sponsoring any agitators or secessionists. They are doing that from their own discretion, and every Nigerian in his right senses would, support the agitation. Well, referendum may not really come. Agitators and secessionists are agitating for a good governance, and it's like a wake-up call for the federal government to do the needful, to do the right thing, to be proactive in doing the right thing, not posting a genocidal post, or not being lopsided in judgment. Justice should prevail. That is what the secessionists really want. And if the constitution cannot be restructured, then they will go their separate ways. Well, somebody is saying, we know that Obasanjo, who failed woefully in his third-term agenda, is behind all the problems we are facing with insecurity. We are always praying God will expose them and they will all die a sympathetic death. Yes, this is a northerner. His name is Audu Abubakar, suspecting Obasanjo. Obasanjo does not even have any hand. He has not said anything. Obasanjo, who connived with Gumi to go and pay ransom for release of those school students that were kidnapped. Why with Obasanjo? Well, it's just your opinion though. Well, somebody saying, God punish you with your Buhari government, since you really enjoy what Nigeria are going through in the hand of this wicked government. Well, God punish you for supporting unscrupulous elements like the Buhari, like the Fulani herdsmen. Well, your assertion is a propaganda and blasphemy. You don't have any ex-president sponsoring anybody. If you really have, and you are bold and confident, you mention the name of the ex-president. Well, what are your thoughts? I would like you to share your opinion in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.